Hi, today we're going to talk about how to remove spaces from database. To achieve that, in this tutorial, we're going to use three functions. The first is trim function, the second is clean function, and the third is substitute function. So here, in this example, I have names of 11 candidates and I need to get their monthly sales in dollars. Okay, for the same, I have a data table with all these 11 names, not necessarily in the same order, and their monthly sales in dollars is given. So I need to get this monthly sales out here. And I have this database where I have a lot of spaces out here. So each of this name has a lot of spaces from at the space before a text string, and then the space in between a text string, and then the space after a text string. Okay, so let me just give it a try. I'm using a VLOOKUP function to get the monthly sales. Okay, I'll just quickly go ahead. If you want to check how to write a VLOOKUP function in detail, I have given a link below in this video description. Please do check that. I'm going to select the lookup value, and then I'm going to select the table array. And I'm going to freeze the table array so that when I move down to the next cells, my table doesn't move. Okay, I'm going to put monthly sales. So I didn't get any monthly sales out here. Okay, for these 11 candidates. Okay, let me just use my first function to remove spaces from the names. Okay, so trim function. Basically, trim function removes all the spaces from a text string. I would say removes all the extra spaces. So I'm going to trim. I'm going to select this basics, and then closes the parentheses and then enter. And then let's just drag it down. Okay. So here I can see the spaces from the beginning of a text string and the spaces from the after the text string is removed. Spaces in between a text string, there are more than one space is removed, so that our words is separated by at least one space. So it removes all the extra spaces. So let me just give it a try. So I want to change my lookup value out here from B6 to D6 because I've removed the spaces from these names here. So let me just change my lookup value from B6 to D6. Okay, and then enter, and then let me just drag it down. Oh, okay, I've got few of them. Okay, I didn't get 4 of them out here. Okay, so there are some spaces out here which are not got removed by trim function. So next function I'm going to use is clean function. Clean function, basically it removes all the non-printable characters from a text string. So I'm going to use a clean function to remove all the non-printable characters from these names. Okay, so after removing the non-printable characters, I need to remove the spaces as well. So there are spaces, so I'm going to use again trim function. Okay, I'm using again a trim function. After cleaning this cleaning the non-printable characters, we're using a clean function. I'm going to use a trim function, okay, to remove all the extra spaces out here from the beginning of the texting to the end of the texting, and there is a in between of the texting. Okay, I'm going to close the parentheses and then enter. Okay. Now let me just check. Now I will change my lookup value from D6 to E6. Okay, because we have cleaned further. So let me just change it from D6 to E6. Okay, I'm just dragging down. So I didn't get 4 of them. So I'll just drag it down and let's see. So now, oh wow. So now I didn't get 2 of them. So remaining all, I've got the monthly sales in dollars. Okay. So now the only problem here, because after we have removed the spaces, we have removed all the non-printable characters. Here there are non-breaking spaces. So basically the code for non-breaking spaces is 160. Okay, the code for non-breaking spaces is 160. Write 160. Okay, and the spaces code is 32. So now what will I do with this is substitute function. Basically it substitutes with a text string to another text string. Okay, so just as the name implies, it substitutes. So here I'm using a substitute function, and this is a syntax of substitute function. First I need to select the text, okay, which I want to substitute. Okay, now in this text, the old text has the non-breaking space. So these two candidates has non-breaking space. So I'm gonna write character, that is 160. The character out here is non-breaking space, that is the code is 160. Okay, non-breaking space. I want to replace that character with the character, okay, 32. So basically the argument is after the old text, what is the new text that you want? In new text, I want my character to be a single space, just this space, without non-breaking space. And then I finished my syntax. I'm just close the parentheses. After removing the non-breaking space, I need to clean up again to remove all the non-printable characters. After cleaning up, I need to again remove the spaces because there are spaces. So I'm going to use trim function again. Okay. And let me just drag it down. Okay, now let me just give it a try. Now my lookup value is changed from E6 to F6. So let me just change my lookup value from E6 to F6 and then drag it down. There you go. And we have got all the monthly sales in dollars for these candidates from this table. Thank you guys for watching. If you like, do subscribe for more videos and updates.